This is Gary G here in Portland as the visiting Dallas Mavericks came in and stole the victory, 108-106. The winning shot was made by Monte Ellis the last second with 1.9 seconds remaining. Stay tuned for videos and interviews to follow.
Creates problems for everybody as far as pick and roll coverages and just his presence on the court makes a difference. He made big shots in the late fourth quarter. That's what he's done throughout his career. But I was pleased with the way we competed, particularly in the second half. It was a good game. We just came up short.
What did they do to spring Monta there at the end?
Just a double screen. Blair set a good screen on Wes. It was a good play, good screen. Wes fought over it, and you got to look.
Were you expecting them to go to Monte? What was your strategy in that defensive set to try to stop that?
With the players that they had on the court, you got Vince Carter and who can get his shot. You got Dirk who can get a shot. You got Ellis who can get a shot. So it's hard to predict what they're going to do. We just wanted to stay tight as we could. Like I said, Blair set a good screen, but we wanted to stay as tight as we could to those three guys in particular, and make them work for the shot.
Should LaMarcus have picked him up on that shot?
I don't know. It happened so fast. I mean, LA was in a position. As a tie game, you're worried about slips to the basket. Two guys go to Ellis, and then Blair slips and gets a layup. So I think that's a tough call.
Can you talk about the brilliant fight-back performance that you guys demonstrated, even to tie it up?
Well, we're down 6, and it wasn't looking good. Nick hit a nice three. Dame hit his three. Got stops when we needed to. This team keeps fighting. I don't think there's ever a point where we think we're necessarily out of it. The shots Dirk hit, free throw jumpers, drawn fouls. He hit post up. I mean, it was. He had a great performance late when it counted. But our team, we compete, and that's all you can ask.
Can you talk about the difficulty that the matchup with Dirk presented for you guys tonight?
Oh yeah, because in pick and rolls, our tradition, we on blue, force, just force the ball to the baseline. But with him, that's not possible because he shoots threes and he's a great mid-range shooter. So we tried to change up some coverages and we did better in the second half.
Can you talk about the rhythm of the game tonight? You guys were always trying to fight back to overtake him. Then you finally, tied it up. Talk about the momentum.
We just kept with it. They made some tough shots, and we figured we'll come around. We were missing, and they were making shots, and we just had to stay the course, and we did. And like I said, we tied the game up with 1.5 seconds left, and they come out and hit a buzzer beater. So.
Talk about your performance. You had a 32-night performance. Did you feel like, hey, you have to shoulder this and try to bring you guys into the victory?
I mean, I thought we played a good team game, to be honest with you. But down the stretch, I hit a few shots, so I was feeling good about the shots that I was taking. And my teammates, they kept encouraging me to keep taking them. So, with those two things, I felt like I just had to try to keep it going.
Damian, what did you learn from this loss? And knowing the loss, it could be a good loss that even propels you guys to dig even deeper. What did you learn from it? What did you say?
Just that maybe our communication needs to be a little bit tighter. When we're going against a guy like Dirk and Calderon, who's a really smart point guard. And, that's probably the main thing.
About the defensive assignment you guys had to put up in order to try to stop him, especially against Dirk.
No, that's a tough matchup because it's not a typical power forward. He can shoot from three, can do enough things, and can score from a different way. So that's a non-easy matchup for him.
And talk about your effort. You led the comeback several times, especially in the third quarter. I think you had about 7 consecutive points, 3-pointers, dunks, and so forth. Talk about your performance and the mismatch that you had.
I don't know. I know we kind of switch on the second half and just try to attack him. Aggressive.
What did you guys learn from this loss? In order to make your team better?
You know, when we play bad, we don't make our shots. Like we play bad defense, and we lost to the buzzer. So we could beat this team and put them away earlier than that. And we didn't give up. You know, we were down like 10 one time, 10-6 with 4 minutes, with 40 seconds to go. So we never give up. So we just keep competing every time.
Game 7.